a little bit more light in here. Okay, y'all, welcome. If you guys are new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. You already know what it is, what it will be. Let's just get into the read. Last night I was kind of dabbling in some divination, including a mirror for. I don't know if this is a thing. I'm gonna look it up, but I'm just saying what's coming to me intuitively. But I was doing something called like before sleep scrying. So and I was kind of like portal jumping. Basically, I was doing a meditative kind of like divination exercise with a mirror for scrying. And I got so much like someone out there could be repairing their windows or like trying to insulate their windows or get rid of like a pest problem. And somebody also could have made like an omelet or eggs this morning. I know that's super broad, but like that's something that was coming through to me, like very much so. And lots of kids too. So that was a thing. Let's just get into the read. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys. Priorities came out. Priorities is a big one too. Oh, whoa, fuck. Excuse me, y'all, my bad, but like so many cards just flew out. So priorities came out, and it was kind of like an emphasis on that for a second. We also have opportunity, pleasure, journey, thankful, nature, support, and time. So I love this, Virgos, already. Why? Because, first of all, let's just start with the numerology. You guys got 8 cards that came out. 8 is a very important and dope number for anything having to do with movement, expansion, things like that, because 8 is a number of infinity. It is a number of something being eternal, lifelong, legendary, living after it has passed on. It's a number of portals opening, gateways open, road openings. So you guys have 8, Virgo. So 8 is also a number that is about building to me. It's more so about like being in the final stages of building or being in the final stages of like, it's just indicative of just like kind of working happily and working hard on something. Um, hey sis, okay, what's up, girl? I happened to look down right as you popped up. What's up? So yeah, this is a beautiful ass spread already. So let's just get some clarifiers for some of the more like interesting looking cards. And to be honest, like most of them look interesting to me. I just think thankful in nature are like kind of self explanatory, but we'll still get cards. You guys will get a nice lengthy read. Y'all know I fucks with the Virgo collective heavily. Okay, period. Oh yeah, and I know I've been broad with the Virgo energy in the past, but I want to be a little bit more intentional. So this will apply more. This could apply to anyone because spirit just works in that way. However, my structure is okay. Sun, moon, ascendant, Venus, Mars, North Node, Virgos. This will apply mostly to you guys. So, what is Virgo's priorities right now? Let's get a clarifier. Pleasure brought itself to the front of the deck. So watch yourself grow. So watching yourself grow is like your priority right now, Virgo, which is a lovely thing. It's a lovely thing. What opportunities does Virgo have right now? What opportunities? I'm gonna cut, yeah, because the flyers are hard to take with this. Opportunity. We have mother. Okay. Pleasure. I think it's whatever. Journey. We have a laugh. Let's see what thankful is. Star behavior. Okay. Let's see what support is. Meditate. Time. It is what it is. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So, what's up with pleasure though? What's up with that? Enjoy some indulgence. It can't get more specific than that, and we can't get more real than that. So let's be honest. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we have everything we need. So let's just go ahead and clarify and see what's going on with you, Virgos. Your priorities right now, like I said, is to watch yourself grow, watch yourself build. That's a beautiful thing. I don't think we need to corroborate on that any further because it's pretty self-explanatory. You're in a mode right now, Virgo, where you're just focusing on yourself. You are your priority. I think watching yourself grow is literally just your main priority, period. Okay, we got Temperance at the bottom of the deck, so I do want to say that, like, whether you are aware of this or not, Virgo, you are carrying a very intense frequency of balance, of just temperance overall. That's what happens when we are tapped into spirit, into creativity, right? We have this 1 foot in water, 1 foot on land. We're balanced in our emotions and our groundedness, our right brain and our left brain. You're just very tempered. You're very balanced. You are that's like a very important or integral part of um your like process or whatever with watching yourself grow. This is a beautiful read so far. I'm excited. Okay, so what is this opportunity? Okay, I got some downloads when this came out, so I'm gonna just speak on what I got. But you guys got opportunity and you guys got mother. So that could mean a bunch of things, right? So some of you guys are going to have the opportunity to be a mother or to be like a motherly energy to somebody. I do not condone being a motherly energy uh, in a way that is over giving of yourself to where you are assigned like this motherly energy or someone expects that from you. So we're not going to give that any attention, any of that sort of energy, because that to me that's an obvious one. But more of what I'm picking up on intuitively, if this is more so saying you have the opportunity to be a mother or to give birth to something, like you get to mother something. So whether that be an opportunity, right, or like a path, a project, a relationship with self, or a relationship that is external, that is teaching us about ourselves, okay, you have the opportunity to mother that, to nurture that, okay? um this will come in all kinds of shapes and sizes, but we will clarify, okay? We will. All right, so let's just see. What's this opportunity in mother? Okay. Okay, we got the Magician in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. But you know what? You know what? I was holding the deck upside down. So these are definitely supposed to be in the upright. I wanted to start this read in the upright. I put all the cards upright just to see what flies out in the reverse. I don't count this because, like I said, it was my fault. I was holding the deck upside down. So, yeah. So let's just get into this energy real quick and kind of examine the fact that that just happened, because I'm a person who feel like nothing happens for no reason. So I feel like you guys have been calling in and kind of creating, right, with this Magician energy, that's Virgo energy. You guys have been calling in and creating, okay, this almost, my eyes just drew me to her bottom hand, right? Because when you are creating alchemy, when you're creating magic, you have to have all the elements. She has the sword representing the air element, cup, emotions, pentacle, earth, wand, fire, right? And she has this wand in her hand, and her hand is pointing to the ground, yes, as above, so below. But this is making me feel like she recognizes herself as a tool, and she's recognizing herself as the magician, as the magic that's going to bring in, that's going to make something. So I think that matters here because I just heard mothering yourself or mothering an opportunity in a way that allows you to be in your power fully. And that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Spirit, because we have the Queen of Wands right next to it. And the Queen of Wands is a card that is specifically about being in your power fully as a feminine energy or as a ruler or whatever, right? But I'm picking up on a lot of feminine energy here. So you're feeling fiery, sexy, vibrant, you're getting attention, you recognize your power. This, I feel like you have the opportunity to really be that kind of force in your life that is helping you to be grounded in your power, if that makes sense. And this is not, and it's funny because what I'm picking up on heavy is this is not about you know how we kind of find our masculine energy to find some type of balance and like security. I just saw a spirit, very interesting. It was small and it was dark and it just creeped like right back here. But anyways, um I'm not worried about it. It was probably just like a little fairy or a sprite or something. But anyways, I feel like this is your feminine energy. Somebody's feminine half, their right brain, their feminine energy is leading them. And that is very important because that is indicative of like major growth. Because when the feminine energy within us is ready to set herself ablaze and just like take control and be in power, that is some transformative shit. Look at her familiar right there. So I just feel like you have the opportunity to really be in your power. You have a lot of hope in that space too with the star card at the bottom of the deck. Let's just move on. Spirit says you have take pleasure, like enjoy some indulgence, enjoy indulging in something that is pleasure for you. So I don't know, we can clarify that just to see what comes out further, like what you may want to see who this, let's just see who this resonates for. What kind of pleasure? Whoa, whoa, okay. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Okay, so you guys, okay, this is gonna sound strange, but I feel like you have found, somebody here has found a lot of pleasure and like freeing themselves, not only freeing themselves, but recognizing when somebody is committing crimes towards you, right? When somebody's being sneaky and deceptive and stealing and lying and shit. I feel like y'all have got this like kind of like this, y'all been indulging in exposing bullshit and freeing yourself of it and like kind of like wielding that truth, right? And just like making it known, putting people in a place, like telling them what time it is, telling them what's up. It's like y'all are finding a lot of pleasure in like exposing um just like deviance, lies, manipulation, all that shit. Two of swords at the bottom of the deck, like, yeah. Y'all don't, it's like y'all don't be knowing enough information. I feel like y'all been in a position with work and with people and romantic all that shit, right? And y'all have been in a position where somebody wanted to keep y'all blind, somebody wanted to keep y'all in the unknowing space or not having enough information, but you have been pulling the wool off of all that shit, and it's bringing a lot of pleasure into your life, Virgo, because like I said, I feel like because whoever's in their power, like, and really is a magician in their motherfucking power, y'all have had the power to like. Also, I just saw Scooby Doo. Thank you, Spirit. I just saw a vision of like like Scooby and the gang like snatching masks off of the villains. Like, this isn't the werewolf. That's old Mr. Connolly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are bullshit. Like, I'm just seeing somebody go, oh my god, bitch. Like, you're bullshitting me. You're full of shit. Like, fuck you. And it's bringing somebody like a lot of like real shit. Like, it's bringing somebody a lot of like fire. It's bringing y'all a lot of like a lot of zest, a lot of spiciness, because you're sick of people trying to pull one over on you, Virgo. You're not fucking stupid, and you're ready to tell people that. Anything else for this pleasure card? Because I know y'all just not finding pleasure. Virgo is finding pleasure in pulling that sword out. Period. I feel it, Virgo. I really do. Somewhere in the hidden feelings within you, Virgo, you also have a pleasure and a taste. You really want to indulge in a boss, some boss energy. Okay, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. There's some type of energy you want to call into yourself, more energy of what you want into your life. I'll give you guys an example. I was on Twitter this morning, and I love when Wiz Khalifa tweets because he's a Virgo, and I just like seeing Virgos tweet. You know what I'm saying? I just love seeing them be Virgos. You know what I'm saying? And like to see all the shades of that. So he says in a tweet today, he's just like saying some boss shit, some facts. Get on Twitter if you're on there. Look at Wiz tweets for today. He was just talking about business and how you set the tone for your business partners and your team, them taking shit seriously, and people that are on their team taking things seriously. So he was just speaking on like grabbing folks' attention when you walk in a room and not being afraid to wield your power and assert that boss energy into the world. So that's what I'm picking up on you for you, Virgo. I feel like just being having money and having your shit straight and having your ducks in a row, like that's an energy that you want in your in your energy, in your fucking auric field. That's what you want to attract. That's what you want to attract for yourself and in work partners and in business partners and in friends and in romance. Like you are like obsessed. I think it makes you very much so excited, very much so aroused at the thought of just having this boss energy in your life. You want to be a boss and you want bosses around you. I just heard like demisexual, sapiosexual. Like it's like you're not even attracted to anything. I'm hearing the song by Sir. I just heard this song recently, but it really applies. Like it's called Mood or whatever. I don't like the part when he says do anything for the cash because I'm not for doing anything for cash. But the song goes, I ain't in the mood if I ain't in my bag. I ain't in the mood if I ain't in my bag. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you feel, Virgo. If it ain't about money, you're not turned on. You don't really know what's even going on for real with your money, what's going on with your plans, but you don't care, Virgo. I just really get that you are manifesting, just being fine and just doing you, and you really don't care. You don't care about the motherfuckers lurking in the background. You're naked, howling up to the moon. Like, you know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. Phone's dying. If it dies, y'all know why, okay? That's fire, Virgo. It says journey. Let's move on to journey and have a laugh. That's what we're going to clarify next. So, like I said, Virgo, this kind of goes right over into what I was just saying. I think a part of your journey is for you to take things lightly, go at your creativity, your work, your plans in a way that is very much so just like lighthearted. Just chill. Like, I think you want to laugh. Like, subconsciously, you are the Queen of Swords. Subconsciously, you got your guard up to the bullshit, but you know that a part of your journey is for you to be lighthearted, and just laugh and enjoy life and shit. So that's what you're working on as well, or something that you may, I feel like you're working on it, but spirit is trying to encourage you to do more. This reading, I feel, is more so spirit saying, like, if you're doing this, you're doing it right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we got the Page of Swords coming out for this. So I feel like, Virgo, this is something new to you. I feel like you're embarking on something brand new. You're doing something for the first time. You're speaking your mind in a way that you have not before. You're working in a way that you have not before. You're just doing what the fuck you need to do, and you're very new to this energy. You are fresh. You're a page when it comes to this energy. You're in a space where you might feel restless. You might feel curious. You might have a lot of mental energy, but you're very clever. You're very practical, especially when shit is not going in your favor or set to go in your favor. It's like that boosts you up even more. It's like this childlike kind of like curiosity, kind of like similar to how somebody said this on Twitter, and I agree. But like the way I'm not for or against Elon Musk, I haven't decided yet. But somebody basically made the point that like he approaches, science and technology in a way that like a child does. Like, what if we could have this thing that does this? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying that to make a point. It's like that's where you are, Virgo. You want to create, and you're just in a very childlike energy when it comes to creating. So if you're approaching your work and your shit like in a very lighthearted energy, keep doing that. Make sure that you aren't too forceful and that you're being outgoing and assertive. Make sure you're just paying attention to how you come off, because how you are coming off is like as you should right now, but this is a time where you can really see how you function as a creative, as a business owner, as a, whatever. You get to really see how you are, really ground your ideas, because in this space we could be a little bit destructive because we're just creating, and I just heard mad scientist, so that's what I mean. You're just a mad scientist. You're just mixing a bunch of shit together, like, my pressure is like when you come out with something amazing, you're like, look, all I did was I just threw some shit together and I just did it. It's kind of like how Kanye creates. He just does what he feels. You get what I'm saying? Like a person who just does what they feel, and that is a very important part of creation. So spirit is saying to have a laugh. Yes, that's your journey. Okay, you're very thankful for your star behavior. You're very thankful for this fire and this confidence and for this creativity that you feel, Virgo. But I really want to clarify that you got an 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. 8 is a very big number. We got 8 people in here right now and 8 likes, so I just want to really comment on that. Okay, 8 is a very big number for this read, so get into y'all eights. Okay, so star behavior, thankful. You're thankful for the portal that is open to you. You're thankful for everything that you're experiencing right now, Virgo. I feel like it's new for you, but it's exactly what you wanted, and you are so damn thankful to feel like a star and get to exercise your stardom. You know what I'm saying? You don't give a fuck about nobody saying, you don't care about nobody's opinion. You want to create and you just want to do, and I think that's beautiful. Okay, let's see here. 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Period. You're walking away from things that don't serve you. First of all, if you see something's not for you, you're walking the fuck away, and you're so grateful that you have that energy, and you are very comfortable with using that energy as well. You're also thankful for all the choices that you have, Virgo. You're a star. You can have anything you want. If you want a little drama, you can have some. If you want a party, you got a party. If you want money, you got money. If you want materials, you got materials. You want romance, you got romance. Love, drama, whatever you need, you can attract it, and you know it, and you're very thankful for that. You're grateful for your ability to manifest. We got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. I really cannot stress this enough. Like, the wheel is open to you, it's in your favor, and you are so grateful. I feel like nature is very self explanatory. Get out in nature. I've been telling myself that, I get too busy and I become like a hermit a little bit more than I want to. So I'm making sure that I have a big, long day that is full of nature, right? And I think 2 days out the week, I have to go and have like just be in nature like for hours. You know what I'm saying? That's something I made sure to do for myself. So I feel like that's what's coming through for nature. We're earth signs, so to me that's kind of self-explanatory. Okay, let's get into support and meditate. I feel like you guys are finding a lot of support through meditation, through your guides, through your higher self. Okay, so let's clarify that some. What is this support and meditate? Let's get some more clarity on that, spirit. Yeah, I feel like being able to meditate more is helping you to free yourself from that trapped energy. This did come out in the reverse, but I turned it in the upright. But this card, I don't need to have it upright or in reverse to read it the way that spirit wants me to read it, by the way. That's why I'm like, I don't really care if it comes out how it comes out, because I'm going to read it however, messages are coming through. So some of you guys, like I said, people have been trying to put you in this blindfold energy. They want you to not see the road ahead. They want you to be fearful. Some people are literally banking negative energy, exes, haters, all that bullshit. These people are banking on you overthinking, Virgo. They're like, the last option I have is for Virgo to just overthink they shit last minute and just not do what they said they were going to do, or not finish out what they said they were going to finish out. Somebody is banking on you thinking too much, being caught in your head and enslaved by your own thoughts and your own memory and your own past. But you are committed to freeing yourself from that, and it's helping you to have more time for meditation. That's really supporting you freeing yourself from your own mind. Your own mind could be your biggest hater, Virgo. And some people know that, and some people banking off that shit. 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you're not playing that subconsciously. Hell no, Virgo. You're like, no, I'm holding on to my fucking sanity, my resources, my clear mind. Like, you're hanging on to everything God has given you, like your life fucking depends on it, because it really does. Your life really does depend on it. And you know that. You're like, I ain't going. I'm not going. Overthinking is not going to take me. And for time, it says it is what it is. This is very explanatory for me as well, because it's almost saying like you're going with the flow. You don't care about time. You're not thinking about time. You're not on clock time, because it makes you overthink to think about time. It makes you overthink. That's why you're meditating and finding that support through your breath, through your rested mind, through your intuitive hits and your downloads. You're finding so much support with that. So that is no longer something that's holding you back. You are the full subconscious energy. You are in that childlike space that everyone wishes they could find so that they can be on their creative path. This is the book I'm reading right now. So many people are trying to figure out how to create. It's like, I feel like everyone can feel that energy of like a renaissance, that 222 portal energy. To me, it feels like a renaissance, like we're really stepping into the golden age. Some people are ready and some people are not. Kanye said it best on fucking Praise God at the beginning when he's like, if you even if you ain't ready for the day, it can't always be night. All the geniuses telling you, listen to the geniuses. I listen to music geniuses a lot, but even Abel, the Weekends, one of my favorite Aquarians, like he says, like it's done, it's done. All that dark shit is gonna die. All that shit that don't matter, that shit that's like, basically, I'm saying that to say, y'all, without going on a rant, getting off my soapbox, is that it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new goddamn life for us. You know what I'm saying? Everything creatively is restarting. Everything is restarting. People can feel in their body that they're tired of the microwave rap, the microwave music, the fast food shit, all that shit. People are tired of it. And whether you're a creative person or not, you can just tell there's a renaissance energy in the world. You can do anything right now, you know? So anything else, Spirit? Woo. The Wheel of Fortune flew out. So your fortune is, y'all, I can't even stress how fortunate you are. Ace of Cups, you're having all these lovely moments of rebirth. Like I just said, guys, new emotions. You feel that energy of this water overflowing? That's Renaissance energy. Everyone is going through a rebirth, a Genesis moment. We are all having new emotions, new feelings of spirit, taking care of ourselves. Empress energy for you and us, Virgo. Three of Pentacles, you're getting with motherfuckers, you're working with people that you trust, working under people. I just love this energy. I love this energy for you, Virgo. All it's really saying is you're just killing shit right now, and you are literally tapping into all your resources, all your power in order to fucking win, Virgo. And you do not care about nothing else. I love this energy for you, Virgo. I love it. I love it. I love it for all of us. Okay, so Take a Risk came out. Okay, I love this card because I don't get it often. And when it comes out, you know what time it is. You see that goat? You know what time it is when it's a goat on a card. It's your time to be goated. I almost called y'all Coco. But this goat is on the mountain. It's time for you to be a goat. It's time for you to take risks. And you know that, Virgo. You're like, I know this my time. I could feel it. You trust it. I just went down there to pick this book up, and I picked it up the card trust along with it. So you have to trust the risks that you're taking, Virgo. You know that. You can feel it in your body. You're very much so on point. Take a risk. Let's see what page it's on, honey. That's fire energy. Y'all are fired up. 58, page 58, and page 82. The phone may die, y'all, but I'm trying to give y'all a nice long read for the weekend. 58. I don't even think I'm going to read trust because it's self-explanatory to me. It says risks are personal to each one of us. To some, climbing a mountain doesn't feel risky. To others, having a conversation with a stranger does. What has been calling you that you have been what has been sorry y'all what has been calling you that you have been afraid to do? Com- uh, Comfort kills growth. It is important that we regularly do things that push the envelope, that make us feel nervous, apprehensive, and uneasy, with the exception of physical danger, of course. This card is asking you to take a plunge and do something that intimidates you. Trust that the net will appear after you jump. Ooh, I love that. Mountain goat. It says the mountain goat can jump 12 feet between ledges, scale steep mountainsides and over 60-degree slopes, pull themselves up inclines with one hoof. Basically, we ain't finna read all this shit. Goats are dope. You don't look at them and think that they are mountain climbing geniuses, but they fucking are. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys might want to bond with the stinging nettle plant. Some of you guys might want to get yourself a fire agate. Like I said, it's a lot of fire energy here. I feel like you guys need to take a risk. Do it. If it makes, I feel like you guys are leaning on that. Spirit is saying yes. Do what makes you uncomfortable. Just do it. Do it. As long as you're not putting your physical health in danger, your mental health in danger. When I say mental health, I mean if you just how can I put this? If you know that you've been doing something for a very long time that has had a significant negative effect on your mental health, don't do that thing. Like if you know you got robbed in the hood and you're like, I've been scared to walk in the hood ever since I got robbed. Let me go walk in the hood today. Spirit is not telling you to go mosey your ass in the hood just because you want to overcome your fear of walking in the hood. that could be dangerous for you. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm just using that as an example, y'all. But I'm just saying, like, don't do something that you know is gonna harm you physically, emotionally, mentally, but just take a risk. A good example would be like, okay, I want to do something different and I never go hiking at this trail that I've never been to before. I don't even know my way around there. I don't really want to go alone because I don't know my way around there. And I don't like going to hiking trails by myself. I don't fucking know. But you decide, you know, I'm gonna go visit this place alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just venture it out. Like, you know what? That's the kind of risks that you should be taking. Or if you know that public speaking is risky for you, go in the middle of the mall and just be like, hello world and all that inhabited. I don't fucking know. Speak to everybody and say, hello world. Like, I hope y'all having a great day. Like, that'll make you feel super embarrassed and silly, but you also know that you took that moment to truly take a stab at your public embarrassment or your ability to speak publicly. I've always used my body as an instrument, even though I've had such a powerful gift of speaking and writing. But it took me to my adulthood to be comfortable truly in using my voice and not feeling bad or negative about speaking. Because when I was a kid, I had a lot of people telling me I was weird, I talked too much, and da da da. Like, I was very quiet, but when I got a certain age and I knew my intelligence, my gifts and things, I would speak up. And some people didn't like what I had to say because it was so out there. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying that to say, challenge yourself, take a risk, and trust what you're doing. Trust it. Okay? That's what I have for you, Virgos. I love you guys so much. If you guys need anything, please feel free to contact me. I would love to read for you guys right now, do some personals. I have a new structure in the ways that I'm doing things. Prices are really good right now. So, you know, I'm slanging deals. I'm damn near doing donation based. So if you guys need anything, feel feel free to find me on the internet. I'm purposely not adding my information in every description box. I want people to find who want to find my services to put in that work, that meet me halfway and like find me, and I will like the service is so mwah, that you will be happy that you did. Okay. um you know, anybody who's gotten services from me, be sure to comment on this. Comment on this, comment on videos, comment on anything on the community board, and just, you know, kind of just attest to how well the read was for you and how much anything has helped you. And that will help me. I could really use you guys' support. I'm trying to invest in the channel and my ventures. So make sure, and this is uncomfortable for me, asking for help and asking for support. This is something I've been trying to exercise without coming to y'all like, you know, like the Gross Sisters, like, run me my support, run me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to come to y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? But I need y'all to help me help myself and help you guys. So, if you guys need anything, reach out. I love you guys so much. Link with your girl, and y'all have a great, beautiful Saturday. Push those boundaries, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.